Lemon Valley residents are hoping to find a solution to flooding at Swan Lake, and that's why the city of Reno and Washoe County held a joint meeting just today. Paul Nelson was at that meeting. He joins us live in the newsroom with more on this story. Paul, what came out of today's meeting?
Well, the city and the county both have more information now, Kristen. Now they're looking at what to do with it. Swan Lake is still causing problems for residents in Lemon Valley. The goal is to use the information to find some long-term solutions. HESCO barriers and tiger dams are still in place at Swan Lake, keeping the water contained. It filled up more than 2 years ago, and it's been a problem ever since.
It used to be a beautiful place to live. We rode our horses all over the place. We had great mountain views. Now we have 4-foot HESCO barriers. It looks like a military development.
Officials say most of the water is from storm runoff, and about 16% is treated wastewater, about 1 foot of the levels. Residents say a big part of the problem is development.
When you have precipitation and you have affluent and you have stormwater runoff, you've got too much.
Officials say about 2.5 feet evaporate each year. Ideas to speed that up could include using nearby land for farming and using the lake to irrigate.
We're checking this with the experts, is to go create some, large pivots, water pivots, and grow alfalfa.
Other options include raising the height of Lemon Drive or pumping the water into a reservoir. Some say giving the water to construction companies for dust control can also help.
It sounds really good to go get these things, but I think there are other consequences associated with that as well. Increased traffic, increased fuel usage, for a very, very small benefit.
Councilwoman Jenny Breckus wants to halt development in Lemon Valley until we know how it'll affect water levels.
It's very complicated, but the development, any water hookup, any more sewer generation is an add to the problem.
Breckus says this problem could also cost a lot of taxpayer money. That could be for road repairs, water, or the shipping of treated wastewater. The key is finding low-cost solutions that have big impacts. Covering the story live in the newsroom, Paul Nelson, 2 News.